Earth, our home planet, a vibrant oasis teeming with life against the backdrop of the vast, cold cosmos. Its lush landscapes and bustling ecosystems have sustained human civilization for millennia. But what if I told you there's a secret guardian silently watching over us, a vigilant protector that keeps an eye on every corner of our planet? A satellite so vital to our survival that its continued existence might just be the difference between a thriving future and a world teetering on the edge of disaster. Now, you might think such a concept belongs in science fiction, but it's very much a reality. Let me introduce you to the unsung hero of the skies, a satellite that's been silently observing our world for decades, gathering crucial data that's helping us understand and manage the health of our planet like never before. Picture a machine hovering hundreds of kilometers above our heads, tirelessly circling the globe and keeping tabs on every change, every fluctuation, and every trend. No, it's not a spy in the sky, but something far more valuable. A scientific marvel that's been fundamental in our battle against climate change. Over the years, it's become indispensable, providing insights that help us monitor and mitigate the impact of our actions on the environment. And let's be clear, we're talking about a machine that's constantly scanning a dynamic, ever-changing landscape, gathering data about everything from temperature and rainfall to vegetation and even air pollution. It's like having an all-seeing, all-knowing entity that keeps a close eye on our planet's vital signs. But what makes this satellite so unique, so essential? What is it about its observations that have made it such a cornerstone in our understanding of the planet? Well, it all comes down to the quality and scope of its data collection. You see, it's not just that it observes a lot, it's also about how accurately and frequently it gathers information. With advanced sensors and cutting-edge technology, this satellite provides real-time updates on environmental shifts, helping scientists and policymakers respond quickly and effectively to emerging challenges. It's this immediacy, this ability to provide up-to-the-minute updates that sets it apart. It allows us to stay one step ahead, to anticipate problems before they escalate, and to find solutions before it's too late. However, in a world where budgets are tight and priorities shift, the continuation of this mission isn't a certainty. There are those who question its necessity, who believe its role is less crucial than other space exploration endeavors. But here's the thing. While dreams of distant galaxies and the search for extraterrestrial life are exciting, they wouldn't mean much if we can't protect our own planet. We couldn't afford to lose sight of what's happening right under our noses, while we gaze at the stars. The truth is, the data provided by this satellite is helping us address some of the most pressing issues of our time. From monitoring deforestation in real time, to tracking the spread of invasive species, from assessing the health of our oceans, to measuring the impact of natural disasters. Its contributions are invaluable, and its loss would be catastrophic. Just consider the implications. Without this satellite, we'd be like a ship sailing through fog, unable to navigate the challenges ahead. We need its observations, its data, its silent, tireless work to guide us. The thought of losing such a vital resource is unsettling, to say the least. And here's the added irony. This satellite isn't just observing the changes we're causing on Earth, it's also a contributor to those changes itself. It's part of the very systems we're trying to understand. Imagine a scientist trying to study the growth of a plant while wearing tinted glasses that distort their vision. That is essentially what it would be like trying to understand climate change without the data from this satellite. It's like trying to solve a puzzle with a missing piece. Something doesn't quite fit, something is out of balance. The role this satellite plays in our world is akin to that of a diligent doctor monitoring a patient's health. Just as a doctor uses various tools and tests to understand their patient's condition, this satellite uses its advanced instruments to keep tabs on our planet's vital signs. It measures changes in temperature, precipitation, and vegetation, all indicators of a planet's health. But unlike a doctor who might see a patient once or twice a year, this satellite takes a continuous, uninterrupted view of our planet. It's always circling, always observing, always gathering data. This constant surveillance allows it to detect subtle changes, shifts in temperature or rainfall patterns that might go unnoticed for years on the ground. It's this vigilance, this constant state of awareness, that makes it such a powerful tool in our fight against climate change. But it's not just about monitoring. This satellite also plays a key role in verifying, confirming, and refuting hypotheses about our changing planet. It provides the hard data, the concrete evidence we need to back up our theories and predictions about climate change. It's like having a witness that can't be bribed, intimidated, or ignored. It simply presents the facts. This is especially crucial in the face of climate skeptics, who often drown out the voices of reason with misinformation and doubt. The data from this satellite cuts through the noise. It provides a clear, undeniable picture of what's happening to our planet. It's the scientific equivalent of a judge and jury, weighing the evidence and delivering an unvarnished verdict. And yet, despite its monumental contributions, this satellite remains largely unknown to the general public. Its name isn't a household word. Its face isn't plastered across magazine covers. Its work isn't celebrated at award shows. And that's a tragedy, because it's not just a machine. It's a silent guardian, a protector of our planet that deserves our recognition, our respect, and our support. So the next time you look up into the night sky, remember the satellite silently watching over us, gathering data, keeping tabs on our world. It's a testament to human ingenuity, a symbol of our quest to understand and protect our planet. And it's a reminder that sometimes the most important things are the ones we can't see. Now imagine for a moment a world without this satellite, a world where we lose this invaluable source of environmental data. What kind of repercussions would we face? How would it impact our understanding of climate change and our ability to combat it? The implications are daunting. Without this satellite, we'd be like a ship sailing in foggy weather, navigating our planet's future based on incomplete and unreliable information. It would be a gamble with the fate of our planet, and one we simply cannot afford to lose. Think about the countless ways this satellite enhances our lives, from predicting natural disasters to managing agricultural practices. Its absence would create a ripple effect, undermining efforts to protect our environment and jeopardizing the delicate balance of our ecosystems. But it's not just about the impact on our environment. It's also about the potential loss of life, the displacement of communities, and the economic repercussions of extreme weather events. The data from this satellite is the foundation upon which we build our strategies to mitigate climate change. Without it, those strategies crumble, leaving us vulnerable to the worst impacts of a warming planet. So the idea of losing this satellite isn't just a professional setback for scientists or a political inconvenience for policymakers. It's a real and present danger to everyone. It threatens the very fabric of our society, our homes, our families, our lives. The prospect is grim, but it shouldn't be a surprise. After all, in a world where funding for space exploration is often seen as a luxury and not a necessity, where budgets are tight and priorities shift, it's easy to overlook the contributions of a satellite that doesn't capture the public's imagination. And here's the additional irony. This satellite's data is crucial for verifying the effectiveness of any measures we take to curb climate change. Without it, we wouldn't be able to measure our progress, to see if our efforts are making a difference. It's like trying to lose weight without a scale, trying to improve your fitness without a tracker. How would you know if you're making progress or if you're standing still? The answer is you wouldn't. And that's the predicament we'd be in without this satellite. So let's be clear about what's at stake. The continuation of this satellite's mission isn't just a matter of scientific curiosity or technological advancement. It's a matter of survival. It's about safeguarding our planet, our home, our world. It's about ensuring that we have the data, the knowledge, and the foresight to protect ourselves against the challenges of climate change. The silence of this satellite shouldn't be mistaken for weakness or insignificance. It's a silence that speaks volumes about our responsibility towards our planet, towards each other, and towards the future of our species. It's a call to action, a reminder that our survival depends on the choices we make today. The data this satellite provides is a gift that allows us to understand, to adapt, and to survive. It's a gift we must cherish, protect, and utilize to the fullest.